All right, I'm gonna get to it because I know that everybody want to know. I have been in touch with Ronnie Bo. I'm not gonna say how or to what extent, but I'm gonna tell you this: the man is not dead. The man is not locked up. He's not in jail. He's not in prison. He's not in Chicago. None of that stuff. But I know that it's gonna be a lot of rumors and stuff going on. So I'm gonna let y'all hear directly from him. And he has a direct message for the people and a very specific message for Jaguar Wright. Just read between the lines. Here you go.
Corey, what it do, bro? It's your boy Ronnie Bo, man. I know you've been seeing that shit online. I see you've been trying to call. I'm not gonna answer them phones, bro. There's a lot of shit going on. I'm not gonna answer it to protect my own well-being and the well-being of those who, you know, the Fed's trying to probably wrap up into this little conspiracy with me. You know what I mean? On my dead brother, I do not sell drugs no more, to get that clear. But for some reason, they stopped me yesterday. They detained me and they tried to interrogate me. And I'm pretty sure they know I don't sell drugs no more either, because they weren't asking about no street shit. And these like some different type of government officials or whatever you want to call them, but they asking about shit like what we got going on online, bro. Like saying that it could be a scam and some type of other crimes to if they could find out that I'm lying on Jay-Z and they bring Jag, like I got control over what Jag do. Now look, that's sis and all. And please get this message to Jag, bro, because that's sis and she needs to know what's going on. You know, I ain't had time to be trying to look all on YouTube, and God is my witness. I ain't been on YouTube looking at none of that, but you know, my lawyer friend or girlfriend or whatever y'all want to call her, Caroline, like she hit me talking about it's people on here under Jag live she just did about you, saying that I'm a plant, and I guess they pay so much attention they seen that I shouted her out in a live I did on Sean Atwood channel, where I said I got this new attorney girlfriend, and people just crazy, man. But anyway, she brought it to my attention, right? And you know, they released me the same night. They released me yesterday, right? So this morning, you know what I do? The same thing I did when the DEA locked me up in 2000, well, not locked me up, but when they detained me in 2017 and said, we've been watching you for 3 years, but you a small fry to us. We want the one you getting that shit from and shit like that. And it's like, you know, we ain't really coming for you now. We just want to give you, put something on your mind and just think about, do you want to do life in prison, or do you want to take a job with us, right? So you know what I do as soon as I get out? I put me a lawsuit together and filed it as soon as I had it prepared. You know what I did this time? They telling me don't do this and do that. You know what I did? I went to the courthouse today. It took me a while, you know. I got a attorney girlfriend now, if that's what y'all want to call her. So the process is a lot more simple for me now, because I know what to research and how to do things more professionally now. So I actually put 2 lawsuits together today, and I filed both of them today against the police, the government, or whatever y'all want to call it. Okay. Now, I know you said you could copy one, but the defendants are different. Yeah. So I was going to say, okay, you could copy this one in full and then just use the cover sheet for the separate one. Sure. And is there anything else that I need to fill out?
Yeah, let me just get this situated first. Do you have extra copies for me to file stamp? Did you bring any?
No, but I could pay for copies if necessary.
Okay. You're gonna want copies, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I told the government to leave me alone. Now I'm here filing more lawsuits. Y'all want to harass me? Y'all want to make Christmas bad for me and my family? It's okay. Just remember, I know the law. I beat you guys before, and I'm actually like 3-0 with you guys. So why y'all keep playing with me? There's 2 more lawsuits. Be 5-0 with y'all. Keep playing with me, and I'm gonna keep beating y'all ass in this court system until y'all kill me. Cause this shit is not no game, and I'm gonna fight, and I'm not gonna fold, and I'm never on my dead brother. I would never work for this government, the police, the feds, none of that on my dead brother. I would not. It's just I can't do that. I have real integrity. But on another note, for the fans, I got my A1 number phone back from the lady. You know what I mean? My other lady friend, and I see y'all been calling, but I can't answer none of these calls, and y'all want to take that as a negative, then that's cool. But for the ones who really got love for me, just understand, like, them phones tap. They watching and listening to everything I do and say and all that. And you know, when I get new phones, I'm gonna follow up with all the people I know that really care. You know what I mean? But speaking of that, the lady who had the phone, like, Jag, trust me, I ain't mad at you about nothing you do. But it was brought to my attention that, you know, and for those who watching, God is my witness on my dead brother. I haven't even talked to Jag since none of this, but somehow she know that this girl, and I don't got nothing against her, she ain't did much wrong. Her thing was, you know, I had to leave her with the phone for a while because I got so much going on. I'm trying to be productive in other areas in my life. So I left her with the phone to follow up to send everybody the free ebook that I promised, right? So she go through there and saying, all these people, you think they for you, they ain't really gonna be there for you when you need them, and this and that. And she took certain matters into her own hands, which she shouldn't have done. And that's why me and her is not gonna be associating maybe ever again, if not at least until she come to her senses and realize that she fucked up real bad. But yeah, Jag, you know, I heard about what you said, and you're not wrong. And the crazy thing is, you're kind of right, and I don't even know how you knew or came to this conclusion. But yeah, all girl foul, to say the least. And I'm gonna leave that there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. But with regards to my attorney lady friend, thanks for everything you done. I appreciate you. You really helping me through this. And I don't want to even mention that because on my dead brother, I got a threat saying, did you somebody, they said they was your uncle, and I know your father was a mayor in Miami, but they were saying, like, don't mention you no more and stuff like that. So now they messing with people like you who don't even got anything to do with this. And I know what it is. They don't want people like you supporting me because they know how powerful I am myself. And once I start getting people like you in my inner circle, they know I'm gonna really be a threat then. So I don't want nothing to happen to you. You know, if you decide to fall back, and I would advise you to fall back. I don't want you to because I got love for you and I kind of need you, but it's just I don't want nothing bad to happen to you either. And speaking of that, I really don't want nothing bad to happen to Jag. And Jag, I just want to say, this done got a lot deeper than Jay-Z, and I know you got to do what you're doing, and I know you gonna do what you gonna do. And the same with me, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm not gonna fall back from certain things. But it's bigger than Jay-Z, Jag. It's the government. You see, when Dr. King and Malcolm X try to come together, not that we know where is near as big as those titans, those giants, but you see what J. Edgar Hoover put in, you know, the FBI directive to kill people like them and never let no black person get as big as them. So I'ma just say that. And Jag, you one of the most wisest people I know. Jaguar Wright is, to me, the most influential black woman in the world, if not the most influential woman in the world, period. So just know the impact that you having, Jag, and know what come with that. And I don't want that to sound like a threat, but just like I don't even want to say a warning, but it's just like, just think about that. Like, I know I got to move different, and I just want you to move different. And it's way bigger than Jay-Z. I know what he did to you, and I know what they saying he did to me. But if something happened to either one of us, I wouldn't point the finger at Jay-Z. It's the government, sis, and I love you. So just be careful and just know I'm straight. I'm not gonna say I'm okay, because I'm not really, to be honest. But I'm alive, and I'm in good spirit, and I'm healthy, and you know I got God with me, so I ain't really even worried. But Jag, just be careful. As soon as I get all new phones, I'm gonna find a way to reach out to you. We're gonna chop it up then. But meanwhile, just take heed to what I said. And I love you. And I love all my people out there, the ones who really support me. And trust me, I know the difference from the fans who really just spies and reporting to people and trying to do what they gotta do to bring me down. But I'm gone. Ronnie Bo. And I'll be back for sure.
Now, I do know that he is going through some things, and he has filed another lawsuit against the government because he basically tired of it. So because there was, I don't know if you all know this, but he filed a lawsuit against the government before and actually won because he was being harassed. And then I do know
This is the police body camera footage showing what happened after 2 Milwaukee police officers approached Ronnie Martin as he was sitting in the passenger seat of a car in a gas station parking lot at the corner of Capitol and Sherman.
I believe they signaled me to move the vehicle. When I attempted to move the vehicle, I was snatched out of the vehicle, slammed to the ground on my face, tased by both officers.
In the video, one of the officers can be heard saying Martin had a plastic baggie in his hand.
Then he tried to stuff it. He tried to jump over to the driver's seat and jump out.
They even took me to the district after I was released from the hospital for the injuries. They took me to the district and strip searched me, and they still never found the bag.
In this civil rights lawsuit filed in federal court Friday, Martin's attorneys named Dominique Hagan Brown as one of the 2 officers who allegedly used excessive, unreasonable, and unjustified force against Martin, causing serious physical and emotional pain. Back on August 11th, Martin's lawyer filed an excessive force claim with the city about the incident. It was just 2 days later when Hagan Brown shot and killed Seville Smith during a traffic stop at 44th and Hour, sparking violent protests in Sherman Park that weekend.
That, and I try to keep this at minimum because I don't know exactly what all he want everybody to know, but he also had a lawsuit just recently because he had got arrested. They called him armed and dangerous, and just they just keep messing with him and arresting him. So this is kind of what he's going through, but this one was a little bit different, as you can see, and I'm pretty sure it's more to that story than what he's telling us. But you know, obviously, whenever he's ready to speak about it, he'll come out, perhaps here or somewhere else. But wherever it's at, just be respectful. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, quit saying that man is unalived. Don't do that. Don't do that. That man got a family out here, and you shouldn't. Even if you think that, don't get on the internet and say that. What is wrong with people? Let that man live. Actually, let him live. Okay. But anyway, that's the message directly from him. And stay tuned and wake up before you go to sleep. Peace. We out of here.